Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to the channel Mathematics by Arpan Wani. So chapter number 1, numbers will be continuing with that chapter, lecture number 3. So today we will do LCM, HCF and factors, prime factors. We will do this type of topic. So subtopic 3 is first one is LCM, lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple of two or more number is the smallest number that is multiple of all the given number. So what it does mean, how we can find the LCM? LCM means lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple of two or more number is the smallest number that is multiple of all the given number. So how we can solve the LCM is a very easy concept. Remember, if you haven't watched the previous video, previous subtopic, multiple factors, so first go and watch the multiple and factor. You have to know what is multiple and what is factor. So first example number 1 is find the lowest common multiple of 4 and 7. So first what I will do, I will write the multiple of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. We have continued. So I write just 6, 7 multiples first. And now the multiple of 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, and so on. We have. So when I see the multiple of 4, 4 and 7, there is no common value. Okay, so I will write extra. It will become 28, 24, 28, 32. I will write it will be 35 and 42. So now move toward the definition. The lowest common multiple of two or more number is the smallest number that is multiple of all the given number. The smallest number which is multiple of all the given number. So we have two given number 4 and 7. Okay, the smallest number which both have same are 28. So the LCM of that number is 28. That's it. Simple. So you just need to know about multiples. I have taught about multiple in the previous video. I will share the link in the description as well of the part 1 and part 2 video. Today is the part 3, lecture number 3. And the first topic is LCM. So I hope you got what is LCM, the very simple concept of LCM. Now, another example, 2, 4, and 8. Now, first 2, the multiple of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now, multiple of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now, multiple of 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Now, we have to find the smallest number, which is multiple of the given numbers. Okay, the smallest number uh, that are common in three numbers are 8. You can see 8 are the common number and the smallest number, which is common in all the three numbers. So the LCM is 8. So I hope you got the point. What is LCM? How to find LCM? That's a very basic question. Very basic question. I have to understand what is LCM. Now we're moving toward the next. That is HCF, and that is highest common factor. Now, the highest common factor of two or more number is the highest number. That is factor of the given number. Now, in the previous we saw LCM, and in LCM you need to know about multiples. And in HCF, you need to know about factor. What are factors? So I've taught factor in the previous video. So go and watch the previous video if you don't watch the previous video, because every video is linked to each other. I'm just teaching you the basic concept first. You need to know about the basic concept of numbers and the subtopic of that numbers. In the first video, we have done types of number. In the second video, we've done multiples and factor. And today we are doing HCF, LCM. So watch each and every video so you get the clear concept. Now, the highest common factor of two or more number is the highest number that is the factor of the given. So we need to write the factors. What are the factors of 8? So I told you that you need to know about the factor. Go and watch the video because I am not explaining again and again the factor. So now factor of 8 will be 1, 2, 4, and 8. Now factor of 24, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and I think 12 as well. 8, 12, and 24. So what is definition? The highest common factor of two or more number is the highest number that is factor of all the given numbers. So in previous we saw in the LCM that the smallest number of the multiple of all the given number is the LCM. In the HCF, the highest number that is a factor of all the given numbers. So we have to check which is the common highest number that is the factor of all the numbers. The first number is 8, the highest value is 8, we saw, and 24. So when we match them, we got 8. So the HCF of both number is 8. That's a very simple way to find the HCF. I hope you got my point. If you have any confusion, you can ask me, you can comment me. I will answer you as soon as possible. Now, moving toward the next example, example number 2, 3, 9, 15. So quickly, 3 is only 1 and 3. Now, 9, we have 1, 3, and 9. 15, we have 1, 3, 5, and 15. So, what is the HCF? We got the simple, the highest value, and we got 3 is the HCF. That's it. I hope you got the point. What is the HCF and what is LCF? Now, moving toward the next topic, prime factors. Now, what are prime factors? I already told about prime numbers in the first video of the numbers, types of number. Okay, so I hope you know what a prime number. Every composite whole number can be broke down and write as a product of prime number. So when we write a whole number and broke down as a product of prime factor is known as prime factor. There are two methods to find the prime factor. We have two methods. First is factor 3, and the second is using division method. First is the 3 method and second is the division method to find the prime factor. Okay. So now, one example we have. So first I will solve this 30. Write the number as a product of prime factor. The first part is 36. So I am solving using prefactor. So what I will do, I will do 6 6 is 36. Okay, that's the way how we can make tree method. 6 6 is 30. Now 2 3 is 6, 2 3 is 6. So the number we have 2, 3, 2, and 3. And these all number are prime number. So this is the prime, the product of prime factor. So simple, you will write 36 prime factor are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Or you can write like this as well, 2 raised to the power 2 because there are 2 and 3 raised to the power 2. So this is the simple answer you can solve using tree method. Okay. Now, how can we solve using division method? So next is division method. So I can show you. Simple use this method. Okay. But in this, you have important is that you have to use only prime numbers. Okay. Don't use composite number, use only prime numbers. Okay. So start with the 2, 2 18, 2 9, 3 3, and 3 1. So what is your answer? 2 raised to the power 2 and 3 raised to the power 2. Same answer. So you will get the same answer, whatever method you will use, free method or division method. So I hope you got the point. What is prime factors? Now, example number 2, part B is 48. It's your homework. Try to solve this one and tell me, comment the answer. I will tell you if the right answer or not. Okay. Now we are moving toward the next thing. I hope you got what is prime factor. Now, how can we solve prime factor in HCF and LCM? That's a very important, very easy method. So how can we solve this? So you can check this method. Very simple method to solve. Now, HCF. I'm using this method, division method, to solve HCF. You can solve HCF with division method as well. Uh, in the previous slide, I solved the HCF by using listing method, using or we can say that factor method to find the HCF. Now I'm using division method. Okay, and we have to use prime factorization to solve this thing. Okay, so we can only use prime numbers. So starting with the 2, I hope you know how to solve this thing. 2 8s, 2 4s, 2 90s, okay, 2 4s, 2 2s, 45. Now, it's very important that both the number can be divisible by same number. Okay, so 42 can be divisible by 2 as well and 3 as well, but 45 cannot be divisible by 2. But both the number can divisible by or can be break down using 3. So I will use 3. 3 1 the 3 4 the 3 14 the and 3 1 the 3 15 the. Okay, now 14 and 15 cannot be solved using a same number, cannot be divisible using the same number because 14 can be divisible by 2, but 15 cannot divisible by 2. 15 can be divisible by 3, but 14 cannot be divisible by 3. So the HCF will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. You can write HCF is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by this means 2 to the 4, 4 3 the 12. The HCF of that the number is 12. That's it. Very simple topic. HCF is 12. I hope you got the point. I hope you get how to solve this HCF. Okay. So it's very important. Both the number is divisible by same. If it's not possible, then you have to stop. Okay. Now it's time for LCM. We can again use division method for LCM as well. Okay, because we have seen the listing method, or we can say multiple, how to find least common multiple method in the previous slide. So I'm using division method. There's also another method, a very easy method. Last one is also easy method. So 2, 3, 2, 6, 36, 16, 18, 30, 9, 15. Now we cannot 9 and 15 are not divisible by 2, so we use 3, 3 the 3, 5 the now. Now it's a very important point. We have to note down 3 and 5. We can stop this as here as well. So there is another way to solve as well. We can stop this as well because 3 and 5 cannot be divisible by with the same number. 3 can be divisible by 3 and 5 can be divisible by 5. So we can stop this. So in HCF, what we have done, we have selected that value and multiply all the value, then we get the HCF. But what we have to do in LCM, remember that we have to select this value with the remaining value as well. Because we have 3 and 5 remaining, so we will write LCM is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Now the remaining values are 3. The remaining values are 3 and 5. So remember that in HCF, we just need to write that value. This value. Okay, you don't need to write the remaining value, but in LCM, you have to write down the remaining values as well. So that's how you can solve 2 raised to the power 3, 3 raised to the power 2 multiply by 5, or you can multiply all the values and you can get the answer. So what will the answer we get? Answer will be 360. So the LCM of this 360 using prime factorization. So I hope you get the concept of how to solve LCM, how to solve SCM, what is prime factor, how to solve LCM and SCM using prime factorization. So I hope you understand each and everything. If you have any confusion, you can ask me the question. Allah Hafiz, inshallah. Next video, we'll move to the next topic.